Hey everybody, welcome back to the HPR News Channel. Back again today at the Marion County Justice Center. Just doing a follow-up on my records request for the dog, the canine, that I submitted. And last time I came, he was telling me I need to speak with the officer that's getting the records together, but they're the agency that should have, excuse me, the records. So I did it verbally, so hopefully today I can just get my records and not have to go through the hassle of submitting it in a different way on paper, but I will if I need to. All right, no food or drink.
She enjoyed that.
How you doing today?
What's say, bud?
Not much. I'm just hoping they got my records ready today.
Come on.
Doing you some reading there.
Go ahead. If there's nobody at that window, punch that doorbell.
All right, I thank you. I forget your name. What's your name, buddy?
Huh?
What's your name? I forget.
Barnett.
Barnett, thank you. Is there anybody at the window here?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I put in a record request for the K9 probably a couple weeks ago now. I was wondering if y'all have it available.
For the canine records?
Yeah.
All right, give me just a
All right.
second.
Is this Nikki?
No, this is Beta.
Beta. Okay. Thank you. All right. I'll sit here and wait and see what they got for me, if they do have anything for me. They locked the door. See, last time they sent me over to the office of the mayor, the county mayor, to get a records request form. But they should have a records request form here. I submitted some records requests last week, and they told me it'd probably be ready on Wednesday.
Okay, who'd you submit them with?
With Nikki, and actually the sheriff came to the door here, and I submitted them orally, and he said that would work. It was records about the canine here.
Okay.
Hey, Sheriff.
What are you doing?
Let's see if them records about the canines ready today.
He looked for you yesterday. He thought you was going to be here yesterday.
Oh,
He told me Wednesday.
you talking about the canine,
Yeah.
the officer? I forget his. He told me his name, but
Wayne.
yeah. So he'll have the record comes out.
Huh?
He'll be the one to have the records
Yeah, I
for
don't
me.
have them. I don't keep them.
Yeah, I seen him at the Veterans Day parade, and he told me he tried to get that together. So
Yeah, he was worked on some yesterday, and I told him. I said he told me he was going to be by here yesterday.
I said Wednesday or Thursday. Okay,
I don't know where he's at today.
Is he on shift today? Do you know? Maybe y'all run into him. I'm headed to the health department to do a little protesting down there anyway. So, they violated my right. They're attacking my channel, privacy complaints, and they violated privacy law, HIPAA laws, but they're attacking me. But anyway, so go back in and file this. I'm sorry. I just walked right there. I had the same stuff. I won't go back in to file this record on paper because I did it verbally last time, and I want the documentation. Okay. I'll put it in here. Yeah, that's fine. That's all we got. All right. Thank you. I want the proper documentation. Hello? Hey, is this Beta again?
It's Nikki.
Nikki, I'd actually like to get a Tennessee Public Records Act form so I can file the complaint on paper for the paper trail of it.
It's at the county mayor's office.
I have to go to the mayor's office to get it.
Yeah, we don't have them here.
Okay.
Everything goes to the county mayor's office.
I just don't want it to keep getting pushed off is all, you know. I just want to do it by the letter of the Tennessee Public Records Act law. Keep it lawful.
You talking about
No, I'm talking about for the dog one.
Oh, well, I mean,
I know y'all get it, but it's for my purpose. I just want to keep it all,
gotta go through the mayor's
all on the up and up. I'll go to the mayor's office. To the mayor's office we shall go.
Hello?
Hi, I need to get another Records Act form.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Can you let me turn my grandkids' pictures around before you film?
Yeah, sure.
Cause you didn't last time.
Well, I don't have to. It's in.
My son-in-law got very upset.
Okay, it's in public area, so. Sure,
Yeah,
go
but
ahead.
those are my grandchildren.
Yeah, but it's in public area.
Okay, so I can't have pictures of my grandchildren in a public area?
If my eyes can see it in public, so can my camera eye. It's as simple as that. It's
not
the
put
law.
on the internet. I'm not sitting here putting my grandchildren's picture on the internet.
I know, but it's in public, so is my
I'm just
video.
telling you, my son-in-law had a real.
You've always been so wonderful, so.
Well, my son-in-law brought that to my attention.
Well, it's all right. That has nothing to do with me or.
Need another.
Yeah. I've done nothing unlawful, and if he doesn't like that, that's not on me. And I gave you the opportunity to turn them. Sure, I'm fine with that.
Well, I didn't think about, when somebody walks in with a camera in your face, you don't, that's the last thing.
It's just for accountability and documentation for my purposes. That's all it is.
Well, I'm just telling you that
Now, I gave you the opportunity.
Well, I did that.
If you don't want them to be seen by the public, maybe not display them in public. That's all I'll
Well,
say about it.
Public's one thing, the internet's something else.
Say about it.
Public's one thing, the internet's something else.
It's still public. I mean, if anybody that can walk in here can see it,
Yeah, but you
anybody.
can't put a
What do you need?
A public record. The sheriff sent me over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it to him so he
I
can.
will.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to stay here till I get it done. I can be here all day if I want to.
4 o'clock.
No, it's it's not 4 o'clock.
Until.
Still 4 o'clock. Yeah, it's 2:17. Y'all have always been so professional
Well,
here.
I'm trying to be, but when my
I'm gonna take one of these
son-in-law
cars.
got mad at me, then
That's not my fault, man.
Well,
It's not. It's simply not my fault.
but
I'm
I
gonna get
noticed
one of these
when you were
cars.
at the Howling Parade, you like blurred some kids' photos out.
Yeah, because my intent is not to
I understand.
to
that.
record. It's not to record your pictures either. It's not. It's never. My intent is never to
Well,
record children.
I would have not thought about it if my son-in-law had not.
It's
said
in public
anything.
view. That's the only reason it made it to the internet. I didn't even notice them until you just mentioned them.
Well,
Never
I
noticed
didn't
it.
either until my son-in-law said something.
I really have a lot of respect for the way you've conducted yourself. But kind of,
There it is.
I gave you the opportunity.
You
I
did.
did.
You
Yes,
did.
and
I
I want you.
appreciate it.
I don't have any intent to
I
do
know
anything
that.
nefarious.
know
I
that.
don't.
You don't, but others do.
I understand. I'm sorry they were captured there. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go back into my editor, and if there's any way possible that it'll allow me to blur them, I will do that.
I would appreciate that.
I'm just trying to take care of business. I went to the sheriff's department.
I wanted to say, let me.
Yeah, and I obliged. I even turned my camera.
Yeah.
I went to the sheriff's department. I've already submitted this record. It's about the K9. And I did it verbally, and he said it would be done by yesterday. And I told him I'd be back today or tomorrow. Yeah, I want to know how many times it is called to do an open air sniff for the presence of drugs, and how many times it alerts for that,
Right.
and how many charges come to make sure it's not like it 100% always alerts no matter what.
Right.
And I
All
have a
I've
feeling
done
it
here is
might.
putting my name here
Sure.
instead of Shayla's.
I only need the top sheet because the bottom sheet is actually for after I return it anyway,
Yeah.
in case it's denied or something.
There you go.
All right.
Is that all you need? Let
Yeah.
me give you this one too. I don't know what.
I don't need. I got the last one you
Okay.
gave me still.
All right, all
I'm
right.
gonna borrow a. Can I borrow a pen? I will bring it back in just a
you
minute.
Can actually have a pen.
No, I'll
got
bring it
plenty
back.
of 'em.
But what I'll tell you about that is, he wasn't there, and he said that the K9 officer will have those records. But really, that's not the way. But my point is, he told me to come over here. That's the only reason I'm here to get this.
Get the records request.
But really, them
You'll
being the
have to turn that-
custodian of the
See, I
records,
won't have any records. They'll have them.
them being the custodian of the records, they should also be the ones to have this sheet.
Well, they need
And
to be.
so
Yeah.
the sheriff himself sent me over here. That's why I'm here. So I'm going to turn it back in.
I turn it into them. Though.
Okay, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
that's what I would do.
I'll bring your pen back in a
Because
minute.
you have the pen. I don't have any.
I shouldn't have to be going from there to here and there, though. You see what
I
I'm
get
saying?
what you're saying.
But I'll return it to them anyway. And I thank you. And being a different agency, and I started to fill out the other one, but the agency on that actual form said the mayor's office. So I don't want any type of discrepancies or reasons why it's not fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? So We'll see what this is up here. There's a phone number right there.
So Payne will have those, and he's on his way, okay?
Okay, I'm just curious about that. Per the Tennessee Public Records Act, when I requested at an agency, the agency should be the one to provide it to me, not an officer.
Well, I have nothing to do with that.
Well, that's just per the law of Tennessee Public Records Act. So I'm just trying to. Matter of fact, when I tried to get the Public Records Act form here, the sheriff Burnett sent me to the mayor's office, and they have their own heading, and that's not the agency that would be the custodian of those records. So y'all should be able to have your own form here to print out for this agency with your header for this agency for Tennessee Public Records Act form. Are you aware of that?
Okay, so what records is it you want?
What I'm requesting on it is, since January, how many times that K9 has been dispatched to do an open air sniff for the presence of drugs to do a probable cause search,
Okay.
and how many times that it alerts positive out of that many, and how many arrests or charges come from
Okay.
that. But I'm just trying to inform you as far as any public records, because I'm probably going to need some more here. If you have a form, do you have a form you can get me here?
I will have to check.
Okay. It's just a standard Tennessee Public Records Act form. I have one at the house, and the only reason I didn't fill it out to bring it here is because it does have the heading of it being for the agency of the Marion County Mayor's Office. So I didn't want any discrepancies by having it on the wrong form.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, give me just a second.
Sure, I'm in no hurry. Thank you. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm trying to be informative and be on the up and up with everything I'm trying to do. There it goes. We're going to pause it. As you can see, guys, when you go to the Sheriff's Department here, or the Marion County Justice Center Department, which includes the Sheriff's Department, if you want to speak to somebody about records or anything at this desk where they accommodate that, they don't seem to know about records for one, but as you can see, you don't get to see anybody in there. You just get to see a mirror reflection of yourself. So they're kind of already being obscurantists, just hiding their identity from the public to begin with by having that mirrored glass. I find that very peculiar. Perhaps it's to safeguard things on screens or something of that nature, but I still find it pretty peculiar that you don't really know who you're talking to. You just have to go by what they say. Here's another example where I recorded something very similar. Yeah, I'm trying to get in. I'm sorry? Oh.
You gotta go over here if you wanna see.
To this window?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I don't even know who I'm talking to. I can't see anybody.
Well, we're here. What can we help you with?
Are you hiding from something?
No.
Looks like it.
You definitely look like you're hiding. I want to address this blue line flag that needs to come down because it's tyrannical. It's a divide between the community and the police. And I just want to talk to somebody about getting that taken down.
Well, there's nobody here right now to talk to you about that.
Are you nobody?
This is our communications office, and
May I ask who I'm speaking with?
David Davis.
David Davis. And y'all won't allow people in where it says the push button for access?
We can talk to you, but there's no access.
Are you a police officer, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm over the communications department.
Communications?
There is no public access to the
Okay, so you dispatcher.
Anyways, I'm waiting on the K9 officer who's supposed to be on his way. And I walked here in about 2 minutes from where he's parked out there. And so I don't know why it's being such a hold up for him to show up. But y'all stay tuned and we'll see what we get.
Hi, brother man.
Hey, what's going
Yeah,
on,
man,
man?
I'm sorry.
You alright?
Yeah.
Doing good?
Do you have anything to do right now?
Not really.
Cause I got since I've been sick and not at work.
Been sick?
It completely slipped my mind, brother. I'm sorry. I don't mind. I can pull the stats for you real quick, but it might take me a minute.
Alright, I saw you parked over there.
I was seeing an attorney.
Okay,
Yes.
I walked into the.
I'm sorry if I just
No,
saw
no,
you,
no,
I'd have
no.
talked
You're
to you,
good. I walked next door to the clerk's office, just cruised through there real quick. And
Yeah,
I figured you might be in the
I
attorney.
didn't know.
I wasn't trying to pull you away
Nobody
from.
told you. Nobody's told me, brother. I get completely.
You know
slipped
what?
my
It's
mind.
not on you. What's your name again?
Hey, Mosley.
Mosley.
Yes, sir. Gwen's my dog.
Gwen's your dog. I can come out here with you a minute, but the thing is, they should be the ones because they're the agency
I'm sorry.
to provide. I'm not putting
I'm
it on
sorry,
you,
brother.
but really they should provide me with it because the sheriff even told me I need to see you because you got them. And wait till he
I can pull them for you real quick.
Wait,
Let's
I'll
go get
come
some-
back. I'll come back.
What I'll do is I'll pull them and I'll give them to one of the girls.
It don't even have to be today. It'll probably be a couple days before I'll be
That's
back.
fine. Well, I'll go ahead. What I'll do is I'll go here and it slipped my mind. I apologize, but then I'll go.
No, man, you ain't got to keep apologizing. What they need to do though is understand being the custodians of the records. I shouldn't have to like try to chase you down or wait.
Yeah, brother.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm actually just trying to do it the way that the law.
Yeah.
Dictates that you do
I got you. And I'd have already had it done, but it.
And I ain't putting it on you. They should have told me we'll get the records, and you have 7 days. And I get you being sick. I'm not butthurt about none of that, right?
Oh, it's full in here. How are you doing?
I'm
sir?
gonna tell you real quick again exactly what I'm looking for
The stats you want from January to now,
to now of just how many times you've been dispatched for an open air sniff with
and then
Gwen,
you want the charges.
and I want to know how many times out of those,
There's not been an alert, and then you want the
That there-
charges and the arrest, correct?
just how many, like.
Or how many
I
charges?
don't
came
want the
about?
names or anything. Like if she's been 10 incidents and 10 arrests,
I got you.
you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And I would
So
like
you-
the incident numbers.
Okay.
And that's it. It's simple, you know. It can be put on like a little. I just want to look at it.
No,
if it's
I'll
on a
try.
piece
I
of
mean, I'll
paper,
type it up
man.
for you. I can handwrite it.
I can even come back next week. I just want to be able, if it's handwritten, I want to be able to go back and reference each case to see too. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's fine. That's fine.
And I'm putting a lot of trust and faith in this. But you've been upstanding and
Yeah.
straight with
Yeah,
me
I
ever
don't
since I
mind.
know
I
you,
don't
man.
mind, brother. Records.
I just want truth.
That's what my job is keeping records.
Right?
Yeah.
I just like seeking truth about things, and it's part of the people, you know, checks and balances.
Absolutely.
Thanks again.
I'm sorry, but
No, man, don't apologize, man. I appreciate you.
I'll get it handled for you, brother.
Only one I got a problem with ain't even in this agency. It's old Justin Graham. That's me, man.
I got you.
All right, have a good day.
Take care, bud. See you.
Hey, you have a good day.
Same to you.
We'll see you next time. They don't have my records, but they're getting them. All right, appreciate you, sir. Officer Mosley was willing to take me out and get me the records on site as I waited for it to happen. The thing is, I've already submitted my request and waited way past the allotted time given for the records to be fulfilled. So it's really the agency that's dropping the ball and not holding the accountability to make sure it's done. I shouldn't have to be the one to chase down the records from the officer who currently has them. So hopefully we can get that corrected and implemented in the correct way moving forward. Y'all be good at it, and don't forget nothing tastes better than a hillbilly pig roast. Peace, y'all.